No, don't come on it with me.
How am I supposed to pass you the stuff? Get up in there.
Come down.
No, get up in there so I can hand it to you.
But if you could come up with it and without holding on, I would have just done that myself.
Mom, just get up in there.
You feel like you could come up the stairs without your hands to hold on to nothing?
Just lever your hands down in the...
Oh, you want me from here to lean down?
Yeah. Come on the side.
See what that view
come on the side, Mom. I'm literally going to put it straight in your hand. Come on the side. Mama. No. I don't know what you want. Just pat.
I don't like to look down like this.
On this stop to the journey to Jah-Isha.
Like, reach your hand out right here. Grab this stuff. You got it? See, I told myself I wasn't going to do this. I came in, the plan for today was to come in, finish my morning devotional, and jump straight into cleaning up so that way I can have a clean and clear place to begin my work for the day and then switch into mommy mode. But I came in, jumped, finished my devotional, jumped on the computer, and I've been on the computer ever since. I'm actually about to stop to take my break. As a part of my self-care, I have to take my break. And in just that little bit of time, I was very productive. And the good thing is I scheduled all of my social media marketing for the day for both of my pages. And I set up dentist appointment for the girls. I try to get Zeph in there, but there was something about his insurance, blah, blah, blah. So I'm about to do that and then take my break. Wait, I don't want y'all to think I'm capping. So this is the time. So y'all can hold me accountable. It is 12:01. So I'm about to actually just try to make this phone call real fast. Let me take a picture of this so I can... Boom, quick pick. Now I'm about to go take my break.
Boosted Touching Evo Super Bundle for just $24.99, which is 8 television stories, Evo's first film, and Evo's educational
appointments. The last name.
Cleveland's police chief has begged his city to understand that enough is enough. There's a baby girl, just 5 months old, and she was the third child to die in the past month. She and her mother were caught in a drive-by on the way home from the grocery store.
And today's self-care is not going to look like what you think it's going to look like, because self-care is not just hair and makeup and shopping, you know what I'm saying? Like, self-care is like making sure your environment is peaceful and clean. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Today I'm just gonna be doing a nice quick little packing away the laundry. Guys, I was doing so good with my laundry and I don't know what happened, but I guess I fell off. But now I got a pile of clothes on my bed. Oh, I put it in a basket. My bed is not even made up. I don't know what's going on, but I'm about to get my life together today, boo-boo. Today. We get it together today before the babies get home. What's up? Y'all riding? Are y'all riding with me? But yeah, like cleanliness, they say cleanliness is next to godliness. And I want to be next to God. I don't know about y'all. I want to be next to godliness. I'm not perfect, but if I can get close, I'm going to thrive to get as close as I can get, okay? Not thrive, but strive. Did I say strive or thrive? I don't know, but I'm about to put this little mask on my face. Put on some music. Guys, Zephaniah lost my remote. He's like a remote kind of a kid. He's a very clean little boy. And he likes for things to be in order. And he's very, very given like organized and clean kid type of vibes already. He's only 1. So I am not mad at it. But he has a thing for remotes. And yeah, he always has a remote in his hand, and now I can't find my remote. So I think it's safe to go ahead and blame him for losing my remote. So I'm gonna have to listen to some music on my computer while I get started on my room. I'm not trying to spend all day in here. I'm probably gonna set a timer for like 30 minutes, listen to some music or a podcast. The thing about it is, like, I love listening to podcasts, but whenever I listen to podcasts, like, my brain just be like, take notes, take notes, take notes. You know, it be in work mode. It don't be in just enjoy the content mode. Maybe I need to listen to content on podcasts that's not like informative, more so entertaining. But the entertaining podcast I like to listen to is like true crime, and I'm really not trying to listen to that right now. So I don't know if you guys listen to podcasts, send me your favorite podcast to listen to, because I need some new podcasts to listen to. But yeah, so I just applied this mask to my face. Ever since I had Zephaniah, I've started having period pimples, which may not be a big deal because, like, you know, people get period pimples all the time, but I never had period acne. And now, like, I'm having period pimples and I'm really not, you know, disciplined in how to take care of it. So I'm popping them and now I'm getting scars. So I'm just really trying to get my face back right. So we're going to do a little mask, quick 15-30 minutes, straighten up. Then I'm gonna move to the kids' room, get the laundry together, try to get my car cleaned, and probably paint my nails and do my lashes. And that's like a good weekend prep self-care for me. But let's see if we can actually do it.
But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my drinking, I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this face, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my...
Guys, I want to show y'all the difference that a mirror makes in a room. So this is my room without my big mirror in the corner. It looks itty bitty, right? From this wall to this wall, it looks itty bitty. And yesterday, my sister and I were working on the dance. If you don't know, my little sister and I are 10 years and 10 days apart. And she's getting ready to graduate from high school and go to college. So we're doing a duet at her school's dance department for their dance show. And last night we was working on a dance. It's beautiful, guys. And I had to bring my mirror into her room so we can dance in the mirror. Because who learns choreo without a mirror? I don't know. But even after all these years, I still got a little something. She was surprised. I was like, don't be sleep on me. But anywho, I'm going to bring my mirror in here. And I'm going to show you guys the difference that a mirror makes in a room. So I decided to get in this jungle that my kids call a room before I do the laundry, because it doesn't make sense to pack away laundry in a messy room. So yeah. Guys, look who's here. Come here. Say hi to my YouTube. Say hi to my riders. Wait, don't shove my camera out the window.
Guys,
why are you so dirty?
We have to paint in the art class today.
They can't hear. Okay, get your dirty self out my clean clothes. Go put this in your room. That's gonna be where y'all put y'all dirty clothes. No, don't touch my lens. Hey guys, so I'm back. The other day, it's actually a whole new day. The other day I didn't get to finish doing what I wanted to do for my emergency self-care day or whatever. But sometimes self-care is just clearing and cleaning the space that you have to function in peace. And that's what happened, so I'm not mad at it. It's Friday, and right now I'm pretty much about to do my lashes. I was like, dang, I gotta run out and buy some more lashes. But I looked at my lash stash. Yeah, I have a lash stash. And look what I found. Boop. Fresh pack of lashes. Can't even complain. So yeah, I'm about to start doing my lashes. These are 3D clusters. I can't wait to show you guys. They're so pretty. And I used to use this glue called Ordell. If you don't know the brand, if you do know the brand, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I used that glue, but it was like too strong. I want to say, like, it wasn't burning my eyes because my eyes were like used to it. But like when it was time to come off, you'd have to take them off with like a remover. It couldn't just like peel off or yank off, or it was just too strong, I feel like. So now I use my strip glue, and it's super fast to put on, super easy, and it pretty much lasts just about the same. And with the strip glue, you can like clean it and reuse it. So yeah, kind of like you do with strips. So let me show you guys. So these are the lashes. Y'all see the 3D? Really nice, really nice. When you do your lashes, it's very important to prep appropriately And right now, if you can see, I have like mascara on my lashes, and I use waterproof mascara, so it's like super hard to come off if you don't do it properly, but you know. But I'm pretty much gonna take a baby wipe and some rubbing alcohol, and I use this combo to wipe my makeup off as well. Super fast, super easy. And I'm just going to like gently wipe around it to remove the excess oils off of my skin, because like if your skin is too greasy, because if your skin is too greasy, it can cause the lashes to slip. So, you know, you always think your skin is clean until you like use alcohol. It's not bad. But definitely got some mascara trapped under there. So as you can see, this one is way better. I could probably clean it a little bit more. Guys, I had a change of heart about something. So when I rebranded my YouTube channel, I said I was going to speak more about entrepreneurship. But one time I was watching this YouTuber and he was talking about like not openly speaking on things while they're happening. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like steered away from talking about entrepreneurship, and plus I feel like all I do is work for real, you know. And I have a pretty cool career, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know, I just be more focused on doing my job than getting like content, because I work with babies. Like that's not really one of them things where you know, like I can set the camera up, but if the camera go off or if I move out the shot, I'm not trying to be fiddling with the camera and then fiddling with the babies. Like I don't play like that. Like for real, I'm really serious about my babies. But and my mommies, like I do better with maternity. I'm getting better with maternity, but with newborns, like what you get is what you get. I'm not about to be going back and forth. I clean my camera and everything before, you know, like I sanitize, disinfect the tripod camera, whatever. But anywho, yeah, and like I don't know, I just been like praying on it and stuff like that, because with entrepreneurship, and any entrepreneur will tell you this, there's ups and downs. It's not all hunky-dory, play. You know, there's a lot of uncertain times. And when them uncertain times hit, like you really be looking at things like, is this my sign? Like you don't, for me, I never want to be too prideful. You know what I'm saying? Like if there ever comes a day, right, where God is like, all right, it's time for you to clock back in so that you can feed your kids, I don't ever want to be the type of person that be like, nah, they're gonna starve for 3 more months, let me just get it. Nah, like I don't never want to have that much pride to where, you know, I'm disobedient in any way and my kids suffer from the consequences. You know what I'm saying? So when that YouTuber said like, you know, let things happen before you talk about them, I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then, you know, when you on a spiritual journey, like some things you kind of got to reserve, you know? So I'm kind of like in a place between, am I being too open or am I being too quiet, you know? And every morning I do my Bible app. It's a really dope Bible app. I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. And the scriptures, like when you're praying and you're asking God for a word and you open the Bible, it'll be on the exact page, the exact script. Like you can close your eyes and flip through the Bible and then put your hand and open it. It's going to be exactly the word that you need when you asking for it. But the scripture that I got, I'm going to put it on a screen, but it just reminded me to have faith. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I already announced my entrepreneurship. And I'm very proud of it. And I'm very like determined. Like I know I can do it. You know, there's no doubt about it. But it's not just about how hard you can grind. It's also about how much faith you have. Because like I said before, it's called the leap of faith. But it's leaps of faith. Like you have to keep leaping and you have to fight the good fight in faith. Like for real. Because God, one thing about God, he's always going to provide, right? But sometimes them beads of sweat start forming on your head and you be like, ooh, you know, right? Like, he's on time God. Like, he'll wait until the last second to make something shake. And you don't even need to be worrying about how it's going to happen, because it be happening in the most mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? But it do be kind of like, I don't know, like, your faith be strong, but at some points you do be kind of like getting nervous, like, God, I'm gonna need you to whisper in my ear and tell me loud and clear what I need to do in this position, because it's getting tight. It's getting tight. You know? So I don't know, guys. Like, I know you're tired of seeing me prep my eyelashes, but I'm almost done. I need to make sure I get them nice and clean. And this mascara is so stubborn. It's waterproof. So I'm literally having to like pick it off my eyes. See, that looks way better. It's only going to take me like 15 seconds to do my lashes. And I'm going to show you how I do it. But I'm going to flip the camera. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of the time people come into entrepreneurship through businesses that started as hobbies. So of course, if it's something that you enjoy and you love, it's going to be hard for you to put it down and walk away. Especially if you know you're getting a profit from it, on top of the fact that you enjoy and love it. And one of the things that I'm promised to practice, you know what I'm saying, and I'm going to imply in my entrepreneurship, is to respect my own boundaries. Like, schedule breaks when it's break time, just like you would clock out quick, fast, in a hurry if you was on a 9 to 5. Have that same energy. This year I also want to be more intentional with my breaks. Breaks are not time to multitask, and that's one of my biggest issues. Like, I'll take a break, but in that break, I'll schedule 3 doctor's appointments, pay 2 bills. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just be trying to get the most out of every second. But one thing therapy has taught me is to, you know, just be still and be like mindful. It's okay to just sit down and not think about anything and just listen to, you know, sounds of the oceans for 2 minutes and just clear your mind of all the things that's traveling through it at 50 miles per hour. Like, give yourself that permission, that okay, because truth be told, like, sometimes you be up late at night thinking about working because you said you wasn't going to work because you was going to get rest. Even though your body is resting, your mind is still going. And your body can really go longer than your mind, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I'm no doctor. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna apply the 6 and then come back and do it all over again. Another thing, like, being intentional, not with just my breaks, but also with my self-care routines. Like, being intentional when I'm journaling and praying and stuff. Like, a lot of the times I find myself journaling just to say I did it, you know, just to kind of like cross it off of my self-care to-do list. And while I'm journaling, I'm thinking about other things. You know, a lot of the times that's not the case, but sometimes that is the case, where I'm just like, all right, let me just write something real fast, you know, and I'm not really intentional. When I do that, like, when I journal and I'm in that headspace, I like to use my 5 senses. So in my journal, I'll write the time, what I hear, what I'm looking at, like, what are my views, what can I smell, what's the last thing I ate, what can I taste, like, you know, just to kind of put myself in that space and then go from there. And I find that pretty helpful.
Get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky and bravado. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long.
As you can see, my lashes really don't take that long. Normally I'm able to do them in like 30 minutes or less, but I literally have to sit in the mirror like bing, 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 bing. But I'm trying to do it in front of the camera for you guys, so it's a little different. It took me a little longer, but they look phenomenal.
Uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my drinking, I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart.
Guys, so let me tell y'all, I got this color in the summertime and I was still getting my nails done, so I never really used it. That's why I'm wearing a lime green in the winter. Anywho, let me tell y'all why I stopped getting my nails done. I went and got my nails done right before Thanksgiving because I had like a big photo shoot, and when I tell you, it wasn't even a full week and they started chipping, breaking and everything, and I had just spent like over $100 getting my nails done, and that was the second time that month. And I was just like, you know what, I was so angry because if you know me, like, you know, I'm more so on the frugal side of life. I like the more so frugal living. Luxuries are cool, you know, but I'll choose frugal first. But yeah, so my nails just started chipping and breaking, and it was just really, really tacky, and I was like, forget about it, I'm just never getting my nails done again. But before that, I tried SNS, I tried tips, I pretty much tried press-ons, I pretty much tried it all. But I think what I'm gonna do is invest in dip powder so that I can do it myself at home and save the money and the time and do it whenever I want, however I want. It's probably not going to be cute the first 3 or 4 times, but I have been watching tutorials and stuff like that. So when I'm ready to make that investment, I won't have to worry about spending so much money in nails, because self-care does not always have to be expensive. You know what I'm saying? You could take that money and instead of investing it in a nail salon to make you feel beautiful, you can invest it in learning how to do your own nails, learning how to do your own lashes, learning how to do your own makeup, so that way you can save that money as well. Till next time, guys.